Hey guys, are you also trying to become an indie developer? My name is Daniel, and I've been working as an iOS developer for quite some time now. But if I can be honest, being an indie developer was always my end goal. During my career, I already finished so many apps for clients. And I even got these moments of happiness like finishing the project, going live, or even fixing something in production. But I cannot imagine how this would feel if I would be working on my own app. Don't get me wrong, I already tried to be an indie developer in the past, but as probably most developers, I start something and then I drop it for X reason. Maybe I got bored. I have a better idea to start. I don't have time anymore. My favorite one, I go back to the project after a while and then I realize everything I did technically wise is so I have to start over again. Since I have a full-time job, it's really hard to find time for my side projects. But this time, I promised to myself I'll work at least 1 hour every day until I finish the MVP. Let's be honest, there is probably already an app or a website for any idea you can think of. It's quite hard to think of something completely new. The best advice I'm going to give to myself right now is just to make an application that is going to solve my issues and hope that there is people with the same problems. Okay, but what problem do I have? Thinking about a new idea, it's quite difficult. Don't underestimate that task. I'm going to focus on my hobbies. I have a lot, but the main one, it's just spending time with my dog. I like going on walks with her, play, and fetch the ball. However, I don't see an idea here right now. The second one, it's music. I've been learning how to play the piano for a couple of years now. And here, I actually have a problem. I don't want to bore you with music theory. Anyway, I'm a beginner here. But whenever I'm sight reading, and I see a chord, which is a combination of 3 or more notes, my brain should know the chord itself. Like for example here, I should see a C minor. However, my brain don't see that. What it actually sees is a C, an E flat, and a G. This makes me super slow when I'm sight reading. Maybe I can create an app that will help people like me that are having problems with this. I began my research. I went to some forums and I found out that there is people with some similar problems. So they were asking for advice if there is any app or tool that they can use. There were 2 main recommendations. The first one, it's flashcards. So apparently people use this just to see the shape of a chord and then try to recognize as fast as they can which one it is. Eventually, this will just become muscle memory. And the second one is this game where you have 60 seconds to recognize as many chords or notes you can. I looked for apps that do the same thing and I found several, but they were lacking some design. I like this idea. I think I might try to do something like this. A combination of the flashcards with the game. Before we continue with the sketch, I want to clarify something. The main goal of this YouTube channel is to create as many small to medium-sized apps so I can get into the habit on working in my side projects, which is something I always struggled in the past. Having a full-time job as a senior iOS developer and trying to maintain a healthy and active lifestyle sometimes take all of my time, but I'm hoping that with each app idea I finish, I might be able to improve the next one in any way. Maybe the design, the tech stack, or how I'm marketing the app. Eventually I want to look back, see the projects I finished, and be happy of how much progress I did. That's it. Let's continue with the sketch of this first idea. Okay, let's begin with this sketch. I'm going to start with the main screen of the app, which is the game itself. So the user will see some chords and then they will have some options to pick correctly. They also need some time pressure, so we have to put a timer somewhere. Like the only space available, I think is here in the top, so let's put it here. For the next screen, I want to show some statistics. So I'm thinking about putting a chart, like the main one might be statistics over time, and these other ones like categories, I'm thinking it's going to be specific about the game you just did. What do we put here? We don't have much yet to show to her. Maybe like some way to get to their statistics over time, plus something for sure to start the game. Maybe we can put some reminders, or yeah, we will see. It's an MVP anyway. I'm just going to put some basic information and maybe a way to customize the game itself, how hard or easy it is. Rankings maybe? Nah, I don't know. We'll see. I went with a minimalistic approach because I'm not a designer and I think it's the simpler way to actually start with it. So, you guys tell me. So in the next videos, I'm going to be working on the application from scratch. And just in case you're curious and you're also an iOS developer, I'm going to be using SwiftUI, async concurrency, Swift data, and so on. If this application doesn't make me rich, at least I hope it's going to help me find a better job. If you have any question or want to see a video on a specific topic, feel free to leave a comment. Or you can write me to my social media in the description of this channel. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. I would really appreciate it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any new video. Thanks for watching and see you later. Right, Lima? Adios.